Hello and welcome to what will be my 8th Talk to Me Tuesday. That's right, 8 of them. So excited to be here. I have to admit, this is one of these small bastions of sanity that I cling to during the week, and I so look forward to Tuesdays, although sometimes they end up being Thursdays, sometimes Wednesdays. I should just call it Talk to Me Whenever, I guess. I have a few things to show you today. But I thought, since a couple people were showing off where they work, their workspaces, since I'm kind of filming there anyway, I thought I would show you mine, just so you can have a laugh, because I really don't have a workspace. It's just a corner of my bedroom. Someday I will have a glorious workroom with wall-to-wall fabric and a serger and grommet punchers, and it will be awesome. But in the meantime, this is what I have, and I'm quite happy with it. So let me see if I can take the camera off, and I'm going to walk it around really quick because I don't want to make anybody dizzy. Let's see. Alright, so first, if you see here, is my lovely sewing machine. It is a Singer Prelude, nothing crazy. It was a gift from my aunt, who is a big sewer. She quilts, and when I was younger she used to make me dresses, and I still have a little St. Patrick's Day quilt she made, and it is one of my prized possessions. So that was a really unique gift from her, and I'm very thankful, because otherwise I would not be doing the sewing that I'm doing today. If you look over here, I have a couple crafty bits. First, I have this wood block. I don't know how good this picture is. It is a possum, and it was carved for me by the self-proclaimed woodcarver of Sligo in Sligo, Ireland, who I ended up talking to for a good 45 minutes one day when I had a day off for my trip, and he told me the history of Ireland through folklore while he was carving me this little wood tile, because he's like, "Oh, what animal do you like?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know if you know what a possum looks like." And he's like, "I know what a possum looks like," and lo and behold, it is a very cute possum, and I cherish him. So, then I have Eccles the banana chilling out over here. I have my Valentine's card from Mad Eye. My dulcimer sitting here chillaxing. I've got my Death Eater mask hanging from my lamp. That is my Death Eater mask that I don whenever the dark mark burns. That's really about it. You know, my sewing machine is the center of it all. I have my knitting things as well, but I just kind of keep them tucked away elsewhere because, you know, when I pull them out, you know, I just go for it. So, most of my stuff's in a bag in the corner. Some of it is in shelves in the closet. But, so, organization is not my strength. But again, someday, cross my fingers, I'm going to have an awesome workspace, and I will be much more organized. But so far, this has served me quite well. So, what I had to show you today, I finally have some quilt blocks for the quilt that I'm working on for my little friend who has been sick lately. And it's the fabrics that I showed, I think, on my very first Talk to Me Tuesday, the pink and the blue aqua tie-dye pattern, and the pink and purplish blue batik. And I am using what I believe is called a beggar's block pattern, more or less. I used the basic design that I found online. It was actually being used for a math activity for elementary school, and I'm not really sure if it was meant to be a quilting pattern, but I thought that it looked fun, and I was kind of floundering for ideas of what kind of pattern to use for these blocks, because I didn't want anything fancy, but I also didn't just want squares. I wanted something a little more, you know, a little more unique, to break up the tedium of what usually are just my checkerboard quilts. So I am using that, and maybe you'll recognize, and if you do, I'd be interested to hear about it. So let's see, the first one that I did is this one right here. I guess it goes this way. And I think you can probably tell the blue fabric is a lot thinner than the pink, so if you hold it up to light you can see right through it. But, you know, it's simple, you know, not much to look at. The one with the colors switched I like a little better. the pink with the blue sides. For some reason, it kind of reminds me of the Deathly Hallows symbol, that, you know, the Sorcerer's Stone, the cloak in here somewhere, the Elder Wand. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I've been reading a little too much Harry Potter lately. And then I messed up on one of them because I was doing the alternating colors, pink and blue, and just switching them around, and that's what I was going to do for the whole thing. But then I just was not paying attention, and I accidentally made one that had a solid blue interior with a pink border. Which, again, it doesn't look great because you can see right through it. Let me see if I can get something to back it up. Here it is. Okay. So, you know, they're simple, and I feel really dumb to be showing these off because they're not much to see. But I'm hoping they're going to look interesting together when I actually put them together. So since I messed that one up, I thought I may as well use the odd piece out that I had and do another messed up, but with a pink interior. So what I'm thinking of doing is, you know, I don't know, I haven't decided how I'm going to put them together. I'm just kind of going to make a bunch of blocks and then see what I can do with them, which is not really a very organized way to go about things, but I'll show you how they're laying out like this right now. Get a good picture there. I hope I'm not making anybody dizzy. So I thought that I would maybe do, I don't know, like the corners, like I'm so confused about what to do now that I have these odd pieces. Maybe I would do the odd pieces in the corners and alternate in that way, and just have the regular beggar's block pieces going all throughout the rest. I don't know. I just don't know. So any suggestions would be much appreciated. In the meantime, I'm probably just going to use the time that I have to throw stuff together. This weekend, I just, just had time that I set aside to do this. During the week, probably not going to have as much. This weekend, probably not so much, so it might be a while before I have more. But, I mean, I really want to get going on this because I would love to have a finished product by the time, you know, at least the end of my school year rolls around, which is coming up pretty soon. So spring break is going to be my time for quilting, I think. But that is about it. And I think my dog is trying to get in this room, so I'd better let him in before he starts clawing on the door. He will do that. He is an attention monger, and perhaps someday I shall bring him in so that you can meet him. So anyway, that is all I have, and I feel like this was a very awkward Talk to Me Tuesday, and I apologize for all the camera wibbly-wobbliness. But, so I'm excited about the quilting, and I know some of you expressed interest in seeing the quilt block that I have so far, and thank you, I appreciate it. You kind of inspired me to get moving on that. So I have 4, and that's 4 more than I had last week. So, hurrah! So, onward ho into another week. Best of luck to you all. Hope you're staying healthy and happy and warm, or cool, depending on where you are in the world. Have a fantastic, crafty week. Bye.